So I'm going to tell you a story. It's a Shiba Inu story, and it's a story of $100 turning into $2,700,000. It's a true story. It has happened, but it also is an illustration. It's a point, and we're going to talk about that. With that said, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button below, drop a like, and let's get into this. If you had put $100 into Shiba Inu in 2020 when it launched, it would be worth 2,700,000 today. That's a 3-year span. Now, also, let's set the stage here. I'm not doing this video to show you how to get rich quick or anything like this. I'm doing it as an illustration. It's also, again, it's a story. It's also a point that you need to understand that getting rich does not happen overnight. And in fact, in this story, it didn't happen overnight. This was a 3-year scenario. That's actually an important point I want to make, is that if you're looking for a lottery, buy something today and get rich in the next 24 hours, a month, or whatever it is. Those are very, very hard to find in crypto. And the vast majority of them, 99% of them or you're going to lose. And if you had put $100 on Shiba Inu and maybe 3 or 4 other, launches back in 2020, the odds are you would have lost in those 4 or 5 other. They're probably not even around. SHIB is the one that has defied all odds. My point is that the real way to make money in crypto, right, is to have a diversified plan, buy the blue chips. Also, don't be just in crypto, also own some stocks, etc. This is not investing advice, but you get my point. But it's also my point is that this is possible. This is something that did happen, that is a reality. And if we go down and we look at the numbers, which I want to show you right here, here's the numbers. If you had bought $100 worth when it launched on August 1 and you had all these zeros in a number, you would have gotten 196 billion tokens. That $100 would have bought you 196 billion tokens. SHIB has deleted 4 zeros since this and has risen 45 million percent. I didn't know it was that big of a number. Obviously, it's made early investors rich. It has. Again, it was the anomaly. It was the exception to the rule. And I've sat in this seat and I've talked about Shiba Inu every single day since May of 2021. There's been some dark times. There has been, right? But it's still, the numbers are here. Okay. So we're now trading at 40149. And as of today's price, that would be worth $2.7 million, $2,700,000. Okay. So let's bring this to today. If you bought $100 worth of Shiba Inu today, obviously it's a lot harder for your chances to make millions off of it. That's really not even the point. The point is you should look at it as, is there an opportunity to really get a really good return on your investment? The answer is sure. In my opinion, it is. We have Shibarium coming. We have a lot of good things coming in the metaverse. It is in the top 12 now, I think 12 or 13 of all cryptos. And it is a market capitalization of 6 billion plus. It is arisen and arrived. There you go. It has arrived. It is officially in a very elite status. The opportunity to make really great returns with SHIB is there. Is it millions? It takes a lot more money now because it's gone up in value so much. And it's harder to move let's see where it is. I said it is with the market capitalization. I was thinking of it when it was, it was 7.5 billion. I was thinking of it when it was like a 15 or 16 and it was 6 billion. So it's 7.5 billion in market capitalization. It's a lot harder to move a project, hundreds and hundreds of percent, not to mention thousands of percent up because of how big it is. Okay. But it has done it, and there are still amazing returns to be had for Shiba Inu. If you're looking to try to find a lottery ticket, I've talked about this in videos. Make it a small part of a diversified strategy. Again, let's say you had $500 or $1,000 or whatever it may be. Put the bulk of that on the blue chips, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, etc. And if you want to play the lottery, go put $100 on 5 launches that have just happened. And the odds are you're going to lose on each one of them. Let's just call it what it is, but you might hit one. And then final thought, it still took, in this example, 3 years. Now, you could have sold it earlier when it was all-time high and probably made more money, but that's the point, right? It still took years. It's not a get-rich-overnight scenario. It still took time. And that's really my message. So thank you for your time. Again, a story with some themes in it. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Go make some money. I'll see you. Bye.